Hi, Huntley. Steve Chechu here. I've got my assistant Will Downing in the front seat and videographer Dave Byers, and we're just exiting Telluride now. We're heading to the west and we're approaching our roundabout. We've got the Telluride Elementary School and High School on our right-hand side. There's also a full-size theater in the high school. It's called the Palm Theater. This is the Highway 145 spur. It's a 3-mile length of highway. It's owned by the town of Telluride. There's a bike path on our right, and we'll switch under the road and be on our left for a little while. And on our left-hand side, this is a very unique piece of property. This is called the Valley Floor. And the Valley Floor is approximately 560 acres, and it has been put into an open space conservation easement. It is basically for recreation for all to use. It's a cross-country ski track in the wintertime, skate skiing and diagonal skiing. It offers fantastic mountain bike single track. It also has fishing opportunities along the San Miguel River. It also includes snowshoeing capability, and there's a road that goes from the Valley Floor up to Mountain Village called Boomerang. It's quite a steep road, but you can hike it, you can mountain bike it, and once you're in Mountain Village, you can access the gondola, and that can give you then more access to great hiking and mountain bike trails as well. This is our first gas station on the left, Shell station, also a convenience store. There's one other gas station that's at the end of what we call Society Turn, and that's a Conoco station. So you've got two opportunities for fuel before you head to either Ridgeway or Dolores. Immediately to our left, again, more Valley Floor. You've got the San Miguel River, and this is part of this extensive 3 miles of cross-country ski trails, a variety of different loops throughout the entire 560 acres. It crosses over the river. Some of it's on the shady north side. A lot of it's out in this beautiful open western exposed flat area. Nice thing about it is it's predominantly flat, not a lot of hills on this cross-country track, so it's great for all levels of skiers. Back in the 70s and early 80s, the largest landowners in the region had a lot of foresight to get together and discuss how they were going to develop their properties in the future and how much density they were going to allocate to those properties. And they formed a group called TRAPAC. And they decided that if a developer wanted to maximize his density of land, then what he would do is they would have to contribute at least 15% of that land to employee housing, 15% of that land to open space, and create an alternate transportation system. Now, the one area that did that to the fullest capacity was Mountain Village. They went for the full density. They, in fact, built a gondola. They created their employee housing. We're now about to go up on what we call the Airport Service Road, and this is on our way to Aldacero Ranch and the airport. So we've just traveled shy of about 3 miles. So to get back to TRAPAC, Aldacero Ranch had the opportunity to go for density as much as 1,800 beds, but instead they opted to pay cash in lieu for both open space and some employee housing. They still have what we call deed restricted areas within Aldacero Ranch, and they paid cash in lieu to avoid having to build a gondola all the way across those 3 miles that we just drove into Telluride. And what they did was they went to 1 to 3 acre parcels instead and did a total of 176 single-family homes. We're just starting to see 14,000 foot Wilson Peak on our left, a little bit shrouded in the clouds today. And we're now approaching into the Aldacero Ranch first entrance. This is called Filing 1. These are historic barns on our left-hand side from the old historic Aldacero Ranch, and they've been renovated and they are protected in perpetuity. Aldacero has a little mailbox drop right here for your PO. Aldacero Ranch has a very high level of infrastructure. You can see by the rock retaining walls, freshly paved roads, and again, that's what that 3% real estate transfer tax goes towards, keeping all this infrastructure in tip-top shape. We're also now driving up towards the leading edge of the Sneffels Range. We're looking at Campbell Peak, Iron Mountain. And the hiking that we talked about is in those foothills below those higher altitude peaks. That is hiking that you can access through Aldacero Ranch, ties into the Deep Creek Trail, which ties into Eider Creek Trail, into the Judd Weeby Trail, so you could technically walk from Aldacero Ranch into the town of Telluride. The fenced property that we see on our right, this is the boundary between Aldacero Ranch and that property I was describing, which is called Sunnyside Ranch, and these are 35-acre tracts. They share this road that we're driving on right now, and they also participate in the maintenance of this road for snow removal, etc. We're right now coming up onto the top entrance of Sunnyside on our right-hand side, and we're now approaching Christina's Way. And again, great view here of Iron Mountain, which is that knobby peak to the left. Some great rock outcroppings above Deep Creek Mesa. And now we are turning onto Christina's Way and getting our first view of 101 Christina's. The original developer used all top materials building the home, and you can see they used a concrete driveway. Also just another level of the high-end finish of the property. Most people are using asphalt, but concrete is a nice material to use for your drive entry. Hi, Huntley, Steve Chechu. So nice to meet you via video. We're going to do a little bit of an exterior tour of the home before we head into the interior. And thanks again for the opportunity to use this creative way to show you 101 Christina's. Thank you. Huntley, we're looking at the northeast exposure of the home, now panning west, and we're starting to view to the north of a vacant lot that sits behind the home. And I just want to give you a sense that there's plenty of room between 101 Christina's and the neighboring lot. The home site sits in the northwest corner of the vacant lot. Huntley, we're looking at a flat section of ground that's just off the north exposure of the home, and this would be the ideal spot if you wanted to, again, create an area for badminton or horseshoes or a flat terraced area for outdoor recreating. Hi, Huntley. We've entered the home at 101 Christina's. You are now in the dining area, looking down into the living area and the wood-burning fireplace. You'll note the custom candelabra lighting. The stonework in the home is exquisite. It's a wide grout, kind of a Tuscan style, and the sand in the mortar was actually imported from Texas. Now entering up a quarter level into the kitchen. Beautiful country style long table, wolf range, sandstone backsplash with a copper hood. You'll notice there's a gas fireplace in the kitchen. Throws a beautiful high flame with custom wrought iron doors, copper sinks, and sandstone countertops. Kitchen appliances are all included. You see the copper sinks, and there's a wine cooler. And refrigerator. It's a GE monogram refrigerator. Next, we're going to leave the kitchen. This is the entry closet. And we're going to head up into the media area. Very comfortable room with L-shaped couch, large screen TV. These doors head out to the hot tub, and we'll circle back to those after we look at the first guest master suite. You'll notice that all the walls are plastered. These are all reclaimed purlins. Another large, high flame-throwing gas fireplace. Beautifully appointed bed. More tremendous stonework, and a fantastic view out towards Palmyra, Gold Hill, and the ski area. You also access onto expansive decks. There's a total of 2,200 square feet of exterior deck. And we will take you up the stairwell here in just a second. Heading up into the loft area, one of my favorite rooms in the home. Fantastic reading area. There's a TV up here as well. Just a really nice, cozy, intimate space. Love the scale of the ceiling height. And again, just enjoying this tremendous stonework and warm ambiance of the home. We're in the bathroom off the guest master. It does have a steam shower and bench, flagstone stonework. All the doors, trim, and floors are mesquite. We're on the east side of the home and we're on a small patio area, and we're going to walk out to the hot tub. Protected from the elements, and you get a nice, beautiful picture postcard view of Palmyra Peak in the ski area. We're in the media room, and we're going to now go to the lower level. These are all fir stairs, fir railings. We're going to head into the garage. As you can see, we've got plenty of firewood, hose bibs, so if you want to wash the car in the wintertime, stained cement floors, and a nice touch, all plaster finish on the interior of the garage. You don't see that very often. Big storage cabinet with small mechanical area behind. There's a powder room off the garage, which is ideal, so if you're working out and you come in and you got muddy clothes and such, I got access right to the powder room here. And then there's also a small refrigerator, sink, and washer dryer. So again, ideal mud room, as we call it in the mountains, perfect for recreating. Continuing on, we're heading to a guest bedroom. Essentially a walkout level. Again, all plaster finish, twin beds, sizable carpet. There's a generous sized closet. Again, beautiful mesquite doors and well-appointed bath. We're now leaving the first guest bedroom and we're heading towards the sauna. Beautiful brickwork. A great way to relax after a nice long hike or cross-country ski. So we're leaving the sauna area and we're heading to the second guest bedroom. Again, walkout level and another beautiful bath. So we're leaving the bedroom, we're heading into the closet, and then we're also going to go into the mechanic room in that lower level crawl space that I was telling you about that's currently unfinished. This is all your in-floor radiant heating, your boilers, and then this is an exit to the outdoors. We're now going to enter into the lower level crawl space, which has beautiful high ceilings. Again, it's unfinished, and I can send you the plans to show you how this integrates if you wish to develop this in the future. So we're now heading down the stairs. I apologize for the lack of light, but on the other side of this wall is another room similar to this size, and then another room behind that wall as well. So again, total's just about 1,000 square feet, and I'll send you the plans. We're back upstairs, and we're now heading to the living room. Again, the only wood-burning fireplace in Aldacero Ranch. Very well appointed, beautiful furniture, all in very good shape. We're heading from the living room down to the master level. There's a powder room here for entertaining. A stack washer dryer for the master. And a great office. So we're heading from the office to the master bedroom. And again, another great fireplace. This is gas-fired. Private deck. Another beautiful bed. And we drop down into the master bath. Double doors for privacy, double vanities, jetted tub, steam shower, and a generous sized master closet. Huntley, we're back in town. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to show you the home via video. Hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to speaking with you later today. Thank you.